third one. So the other ones I was gonna bring up is that there's a few like courses that I can plug that I think are
Yeah,
just
yeah,
as
because I
useful
think
as books.
people wanna learn how to up their game on copywriting, right?
Yeah, and I think that's also what I'm saying is that I think books are helpful, and I think doing it is more helpful, right? And so, but you need to like be inputting stuff to
Right.
output, and so so I found Eddie's course pretty helpful on copywriting. So very good copy plus, I guess, is his Patreon, and
Mhm.
so I'd recommend that. He's been doing it for a long time and knows what he's doing. I've had a couple conversations with him, so
Nice.
I like what he's building there. And then Joanna Weeb, it's another like name that is talked about a lot, and so I finally like looked into her course and started going through that. And there's a lot of like value in that, how she takes a very like research first approach in copywriting, and is very much, I think all the best copywriters are kind of in that mindset of
Yeah, a lot of
deeply
research.
understand the consumer, do the research, like speak in their voice, and then assemble that together.
Mm,
Don't just kind of like spin something up that you think sounds good.
right.
So yeah, so those are the ones I would recommend or that come to mind.
I appreciate it, yeah. Now, you're currently working at Marketer Hire. What does the company do? What differentiates them from other companies?
Yeah, so I think the main thing that differentiates us is it's marketers, like really good marketers that happen to freelance and not the other way around, right? Like not freelancers that are kind of like on the side, think that they're marketers,
Mm,
and are just going through a kind of lower, what I would call like a lower tier platform, like an all-in-one kind of freelancer platform. I think the thing that sets us apart is that we are specific into marketing. Like we're like we don't do anything else. We're just going to be a network and a platform for top marketing talent. And so why this works, or why is there like a market need for this when
mhm,
people can advertise themselves now, and everything is online currently, is a couple things. So you have creators and marketers who like to execute, like that like to do the work, and they've either
right.
been they're either like climbing this like corporate ladder or startup ladder, and hitting the point where it's like, okay, well, I can either go into like people management, or I can uh, do kind of like this like the overall like strategy work but not the execution, like, or I can work for myself, and I can go through a partner like Marketer Hire, and they'll kind of help me fill my pipeline. So it's one of
Mm,
those things where once we vet you and make sure that you know what you're doing and have gotten results for clients before, then you're in the network, and we can give you opportunities, and you can, it's kind of like Tinder, and it's like you can decide you can like swipe left or right on whether it's a good like opportunity for them. Like it has to be a
interesting.
good match for the client, it has to be a good match for
Right.
the freelancer, and neither of them, it's very flexible. Neither of them are locked into anything, so that's why it's beneficial for both. Is on the freelancer side or the
Mhm.
marketer side, it's like really just helping them fill their pipeline, you know um because they might be advertising themselves, they might already have some referrals, but they probably still want more work. Like a
Mm.
lot of marketers still like
Yeah, yeah.
want to be doing more.